Here we are at Bayberry Barn on Main Street in New London, and we're joined by Tom Matzke, who is owner and administrator of the Golden Crest Senior Wellness Resort. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Well, and thanks for sponsoring our show as well. So Golden Crest Senior Wellness Resort, we'll talk about that, but maybe first you could just give us a little bit of background about yourself in terms of your background and how you got where you are now.
All right. Well, I've been very blessed. I've been working for the Senior Americans for 31 years, and started as I became a nurse in the nursing home field and was able to purchase a nursing home, and have expanded in that role and ran getting out of the private sector. I ran Merrimack County nursing home for 11 years.
Oh, did you really?
And then I had a great opportunity to purchase the Golden Crest, a building I had built, matter of fact, and designed years ago, and under the assisted living instead of a nursing home.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like between the public and the private sector that you've definitely got some good experience in different facets, which is really helpful, I would think.
Very much so, and it's nice now to design the way we want to have care delivered, and being the owner after being through all those different aspects of care.
Now, tell us where Golden Crest is located.
It's in Franklin, New Hampshire, 29 Baldwin Street.
Okay.
And it's about 3/4 of a mile from Central Street. But it's on a hill, so we have a farm below it. We raise belted galloways for the residents out of their apartments to see the cows, as well as Mount Cardigan, you can see to the north.
Oh, and it's so important to have views of nature and just the outside.
Yes.
That's great. I'm sure the residents love that.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned nursing home. You mentioned assisted living. What is Golden Crest as related to that?
Golden Crest is a licensed assisted living facility.
Okay.
But the assisted living arena, which is under the regulations 805s, allows us to really define meeting someone's needs. So in our environment, which is a resort-style building, we have different residents with different challenges, and what we do is just have them participate in their care. So we can take care of those folks that need a little more assistance under that licensure because, truthfully, we have a great staff and a very caring staff.
Now, when you say a resort-style building, what do you mean by that?
Well, it's a two-story building, and on one side is 2-bedroom apartments and 1-bedroom apartments, and on the other side are very large studios. And it all overlooks the view of the farm and the mountains, and the back side of it, and the front is the southeast exposure. But it's not just the building. Really, it's a resort style in the care we offer. Having the resident participate, but enjoying more of a philosophical relationship and fun relationship.
Okay. And when you talk about philosophy, what do you consider the philosophy of Golden Crest to be?
Well, we're focused on wellness. So the truth of it is, as we all mature, we're all maturing at the same level, is if you don't use it, you lose it.
Oh, absolutely.
So our goal, and we have an extensive activity program, is to, and it's our job to find out what motivates the client to keep them physically active and mentally active. And the truth of that is having fun doing it. Life is much too short, and so we focus a lot on enjoying the residents' company, the staff's company, and having fun together as we meet their needs.
One question I had about activities is, what do you do if somebody really doesn't want to participate or doesn't seem to participate in the activities, and yet you know that would be really good for them?
Well, I think that's what's great about the staff as a team. Every one of us has a special relationship with each individual, and you want to, and we obviously acknowledge their privacy, but it's really kind of getting to know them and finding what key that it would take to draw them out. And it doesn't have to be at volleyball, it could be just coming out. And one of the things, they all come down for our meals. The dining room is really a restaurant, a selective menu, but it gives us a chance to also get them involved.
It sounds like a great place. You mentioned staff. Tell us about your staff.
We presently have 2 RNs 5 days a week on day shift, but we have 24-hour supervision with the LNAs, licensed nursing assistants.
Sure.
And Lisa and Gail are the RNs that work with me, and so we're on call as need be. But I think one of the things I want to stress was the staff really is the key to care. I enjoy the group we work with.
Yes.
We have very little turnover because their expectations is not just doing activities of daily living, but really enjoying the residents and the time we have together.
Getting to know them and what they like, and that's so important. We've got some more questions we can talk a little bit later about in terms of some of the types of activities, what the meals are like, and so I hope you'll stay with us and we can talk some more.
Thank you, Debbie. I will.
When we return, I'll wrap up this weekend edition of the Kearsarge Chronicle with some highlights coming up on the next weekday edition, starting on Monday evening. So stay with us.